Morning traders, how is everyone doing? Okay, let's get started. So yesterday's video I explained to you guys that we had this breakdown. We had some buy pressure coming at the daily naked point of control, which is sitting about 115 zone. We made a move back up and we got rejected at the value area low. So if this trade was given in advance in my VIP group, and they made a lot of money in this trade. A lot of money. Some of them are still in this trade. So I did close my position there, as I don't like to hold positions on a Friday evening going into the weekend when you don't have any pools of liquidity. Simple. So overnight we did, yeah, I think that happened. Yeah, overnight we did actually make it back up, or towards the end of the evening, and now we're getting rejected at the point of control. Okay, we are trying to fight this point of control for a continuation up. Now, there is a possibility we may be able to have a retest of 117. We don't want to be losing this 117 level again, because if we do lose this 117 level again, then exactly what I showed yesterday may play out, and that's lower levels. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. So if we look at this on a lower time frame, we can see clearly that we are fighting against the point of control here. So I did take a few trades today. Let's just go over to KCEX. I was testing this amazing exchange, low on fees, really good support. I love their app as well. It's pretty fast. So I did start off with $9,000 in this account, guys. So nearly double the account in less than 2 weeks. So I will be making a separate video on how I did that. That's coming out very soon. So make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification so you get this video, and I'll cover some strategies and some indicators on how you can do this. So today I did trade this little mess because I was pretty bored. I had nothing to do this morning, and I'm just going to show you the results for that. See, I took a long position at 117,601, closed out 117,963, $542. Not bad for 5 or 10 minutes worth of work. I mean, come on. You can make a lot of money in scalping if you know how to scalp. And then I switched to a short position. I made another $336, so nearly $1,000 in the space of like 15-20 minutes, maybe half hour at the most. So it's pretty easy to make these gains in these market conditions, even on a weekend. Today's a Saturday, and yeah. And if you do want some of these setups or live setups, you can join my free Telegram group underneath. You can contact me and I'll give you the instructions on how to join. It's all free. So I have taken a new trade on BTC, and it's not something I would normally do, but I do see that we do have a bit of a liquidity that we can grab above us, especially at so that was a good rejection. That's a fib rejection there. Fibonacci. I don't use Fibonacci, but it does sort of work. So I'm looking at like the value area high, which is sitting around your yeah, it's sitting about, yeah, right there. Let me just check on there. Yeah, it's actually there, 119,400. So I'm trying to see if we can get above this point of control where I can take partial profits there, because I don't know how the markets are going to be opening on a Sunday, and that's a big deal. Also, we do have some psychological levels that are going to be formed tonight, so I don't want to be holding on to this trade for too long. I mean, if the markets were open fully, then it's a different story. But like I said, if we do come back down and retest this, I will be looking to add to this trade as well. Okay, so yeah, that's all I really have for BTC for you guys. Let's just have a look at some. I'm not interested in shorting at the moment unless they're really scalp positions. But what I will be looking for is what I am going to be sort of looking for is another position. So I do have some money in another exchange. and BITUNIX, so I will be looking for another scalpers trade here as well. And if we do find some good support here, I'll be going in very, very aggressive on that trade as well, and adding to the existing KCEX trade that I have currently open. So we don't, I mean, this is going to be an easy trade, guys. It's very easy, especially in risk management. So if we do, yeah, get back down there, want to use really want to be using it like a 0.4 stop loss, cover that wick there, and you want to be targeting the highs, you know. And if you take partial profits there, TP1, TP2 there, and if we do have a lot of buy pressure coming on Sunday, maybe we'll get to the 121, but I really want to see this high taken out, which is sitting around about 123. And like I said, there's a possibility we may front run the FOMC and, you know, get to that 126 target. I mean, originally I did say 130, 131, but just, you know, if we look at the what's really going on with the Fed and other macro fundamental sort of events, you know, it's not looking that great. So I mean, I would be happy, you know, if the BTC just went to 126, you can, you know, cash out a lot of your spot positions and buy back lower. But like I said, if we do lose this 117, we're coming back down, you know. So I may consider a hedge short position as well. And if you want to know how to hedge against this trade, or whether you take a trade here, you can join my free Telegram channel, and I do educate people. You get live updates, not only on BTC, but altcoins, gold, NASDAQ. I don't cover this on YouTube. I don't cover any of that on YouTube. You can get access to that in the Telegram. Right, that's all I have for you guys. Have a great weekend. Yeah, check out this exchange. They are pretty good. I've been using them, you know. So yeah, currently my trade is in profit at the moment. And for you guys thinking in the comment section why I haven't not got a stop loss, is because I'm looking to add to this trade. I'm trying to turn this into a trade to target the highs. And if I get wrecked, I get wrecked. Simple as that. You do what's best for you. You should always use a stop loss, 0.4, 0.5% stop loss, like what I just showed here. And you should have good money and risk management strategies. If you want to learn about that, it's all in the Telegram. KCEX is also offering a deposit bonus. So if you do deposit $1,000, you can get up to $200 instantly, 20% deposit bonus. And like I said, they're very low on fees, so go and check them out. One thing I do want to mention, that our anchor VWAP is sitting around about 113. Well, it'll probably climb up slightly, say 114. We also have that CME gap situation down there as well, which I'm not worried about at the moment, because we can always come back and fill that. What we need to be monitoring right now is, let me get rid of that. That's really annoying me. What we really want to be looking at right now is this PLC here. We need to flip that into support so we can continue up. If we keep struggling here and we're not getting anywhere, we're gonna probably come back down. But like I said, if we do lose 117, yeah, it's not looking good, guys. And then if we do that, I will be having a look at order flow, where I will be activating a hedge short against the long. Want to learn more about that? Telegram, links in the description below. Check out KCEX, and also remember BITUNIX are doing a 20% deposit bonus as well. Yeah, two great exchanges. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.